Hi, my name is Oliver Johnson. I'm the co-founder CEO at CoreInfra. At CoreInfra, we are building core payment systems and infrastructures for financial institutions, banks, fintechs, other financial institutions, etc. Core payment systems include card management systems, authorization systems, transaction processing systems, settlement systems, clearing systems, dispute management systems, the entire suite of payment systems that support payment lifecycle from issuing to acquiring. Today, I'll be doing a demo of one of our system, which is the prepaid card management system. I've chosen the prepaid card management system because it's something that we have built that adds a lot of value to the customers that we have deployed it, and it's unique from the prepaid management system that are available in the market today. Quickly start by going through the architecture of the prepaid management system. The prepaid management system is built such that it's built on an open API architecture. The core engine, which is API driven, drives the entirety of the system. It has an orchestration layer that connects to your existing payment infrastructure, like your card management system, your FTP, or your front-end processing system for handling authorization requests. It also comes with some built-in virtual account system and card account balance management system, because if a prepaid system must be able to hold the card balances. Now, who is this system for? This system is for card issuers. Card issuers today, banks, fintechs, typically issue three popular kinds of cards. There may be others, but three popular ones: debit card, that you have to have an account, or a credit card that more like a credit facility given to you via card. And then there's a prepaid card management system. The prepaid card management system, you don't necessarily have to have an account with the bank. The card in itself can hold your balance, and it can serve as a means for expense management, budgeting, and other use cases that debit card and credit card cannot solve. And today in the market, prepaid management system, the market is such that the banks are not able to completely be in control of their prepaid card system the way they are of their debit card system. So they are limited to vendors who are locking them in and providing the service as a processor, so to speak. So the banks have to submit files to the processors. They don't have full leverage. What we've built is a on-premise prepaid card management system that sits within the bank infrastructure and connects to the bank existing system, totally and completely under the management of the bank. And so I'll go ahead to do a quick demo of the system. There are three portals. There's the card bank portal for banks to manage the system. There is the portal for partners or for issuers that the bank is working with. They go ahead to extend issuing to those partners, and those partners are able to manage or issue prepaid card on behalf of the bank. Partners could be corporates that want to use this for expense management, or retail partners who are just partnering with the bank as a distribution channel for the prepaid cards. There's also the customer portal that the end customer uses to log in and manage their card themselves. So a quick run through the bank portal. This is for the bank staff from various departments: card services, customer service, audit, compliance. They have different roles, and each of them have different view into the bank portal. There's from everything from setup. You set up the card scheme that you are supporting, MasterCard, Visa card, custom scheme that you're running. You're able to set up some settings in the card. One of the things that bank wants to do is to be in control of the kind of account that should not have anything to do with card. You're able to set prefix of this kind of account here. You're able to schedule how many times you want a card job to run. Card job is the process that produces the card and run it and produce all the card files and even go ahead to print the card. All of those automated systems, you can schedule the times, the specific times that you want. Those can match the request. You can also set things like limits in different currencies of the card. You can create card profiles. Profile here drives the properties of the type of card that you are creating. So you can have, say, here we have an MC1. You search some properties and say expiration is 60 months. This is in months. So all cards created under this profile will expire in 60 months, and they have a certain day range of that. So in working with partners, you can create different card programs and assign that program to partners. And then you can come here to create your partners. You create new partner for the financing partner. So you create the partner, you're able to set up all the details for those partners. And then you can do some configuration around what the partners can do, whether the partners can see balances on the card or they can see full pan, etc., etc. You can also manage card requests. Requests comes from different places, can come from the branches, can come from self-service from partners. So say a partner, corporate, even CoreInfra, we're using the bank's platform to issue prepaid card for managing our expenses and corporate spending. This portal is extended to us, and we can make our own requests, and the request flows here from the bank to view and approve. And of course, it's a maker checker system, everything done through virtualization, virtualization queue that manages the entire activity. And then we have full reports and login trade and show all activity and details. We have made our changes. What is the previous value currently? So the audit team has full view. What is dashboard that gives total infographics into your card business. Like I said, this is a custom system, customized. This team is same for a partner deploy this too. Again, quickly we go to, I'm navigating away from the bank portal to the partner portal or merchant portal, the way the bank has called it. They configure the merchants, which we incorporate, say, CoreInfra here, and we're able to see the number of cards that we have and view some information about the card. I'm able to load a card, and view card balances, can view details of the cards, can generate reports. I can see where those cards are being spent and where people in my organization are spending money and all of those trends. I can even block a card on behalf of the staff or and a user that the cards are being issued to. I'll just copy. And then you can go ahead and search for, I can load a card. I can search by name, and I can search by account number, or I can search by the card plan, card number. That number should work. And so I can search and load the card. So this is a finance team. This is me as a CFO or somebody in finance trying to load the card of one of the staff in the bank, or the various scenarios where a partner is trying to load card on behalf of customer. Now, we also have a customer portal, and there are scenarios where customer self-service, customers can go ahead and load their card. In the architecture where we show and first, the core engine is equivalent to a virtual account system. Using the virtual account system, customers are able to load the card. So the loading is very easy. This is one place where we have solved problem in the industry. Most of the problem around prepaid card is how do you load the card? Most of the prepaid card, you have to go to a bank to load it for you. That is possible in our system. You can go for the bank to load, the bank can make a load for you. You can go to any partner merchant location that is supported in that program that we register for your card. We can load for you. And most importantly, you can do self-service loading on a portal that we have provided. If you log on to your portal, I've already logged in, you can see your wallet and you can see the balance on the card. but most importantly, we are provided an account that is unique to that card. So it's not a real account. We are using the virtual account payment system or technology to provide account numbers that is available on the banking system that you can transfer from any bank. You can make a transfer into this account number attached to this card. It's not a real account. I have to emphasize that it's a virtual account just for the purpose of funding this card, and it is unique to this card. So you send money to this card, and the card is automatically loaded with your balance on that card. It reflects that amount that you have received. Less fees if there are fees considered by the bank and the merchant, of course. And then as a customer, I'm on this customer portal. There's also a mobile app component to this. So the customers can go to the web or download the mobile from Play Stores and do all of this self-service themselves. You can block their card themselves, and set PIN and change PIN. They can as well see transaction history and statements, and we can log disputes on this card. Customer has full activity. They can even view the disputes or dispute requests that you have raised. You can follow the disputes progress as well. Now, the merchant self-service portal, the merchant can also make requests and follow. So I make a request that I need 50 cards or 100 cards or 23 cards, as the case may be. That goes to the bank for approval and processing. I can follow the full process myself to see, okay, my card is processing, is in progress, the card is ready for delivery, and all of that process can be managed entirely by partners. And of course, on the partner side as well is Maker Checker, every single situation. So as a partner, somebody in finance team is trying to load, the junior officer tries to load, it goes for the workflow is configured for the next approving supervisor who approves before the corporate account is debited and the card is loaded. Of course, we have different scenarios when setting up a partner. You can have scenarios where the partner has asked for a flexible scenario where at the time they are loading the card, their account is not debited. Transaction hits the corporate account when the card does transaction. We're able to support that use case. The custom request from the partner bank that take this in conjunction with. So this system allows banks to be in full control of their prepaid card management system. It interfaces with your existing card management system, like I said before, you don't have it stands as a full-fledged standalone system. It also interfaces with your FEP for transaction authorization. So when any of these cards goes to do transaction at terminals, say ATM, POS, or web, these cards are authorized on our system. So we have built an ISO engine that interfaces with your card app authorization infrastructure to receive this request, authorize it, and send an ISO message back to that infrastructure. This is a full-fledged card management system. It is helping banks to do use cases that will never before possible, that the current infrastructure does not support. This is an example of the kind of infrastructure that we are building for banks and helping them to take advantage of new and emerging market needs. I hope that this demo has shown you some of the things we're doing in CoreInfra and giving you an idea of the core payment systems that we're building. Thank you.